Hey guys. Today's video is going to be a bit different, as we will be discussing my personal AU for Thomas, and why I don't like his basis aka the LBSCRE2 tank engine. I hope you will find this video interesting. And as always, let's go. Now the E2 in my opinion is too chunky looking compared to Thomas in the illustrations. It's also a bit weird having IT specifically just randomly spawn onto the island of Sodor and be like, "What's up man, where's my work at?" So I started looking for a similar-ish design to Thomas in the books and maybe the show. After a few months of on and off work, as I have school, I found an image of a smart little photo of an 060 tank engine while scrolling through Google. Apparently other people had the same idea as me at the time and they had also made edits of Thomas with this engine. So what was it? It was a Furnace Railway Class G5 tank engine. A very cutesy engine that, to me at least, looked the most like Thomas. So I figured out a backstory for him. Here's what I came up with. Around the early 20th century the Isle of Wight Railway were in need of a small 060 type engine similar to the size of their Terriers, only it needed to be a bit stronger than them. They had previously asked around other railways, however most of them rejected their idea. But finally they had found their engine. One of their executives had stumbled across a Furnace Railway Class G5 tank engine. It corresponded exactly to their specifications, so after some coaxing the FR let them have one on trial for a few months. Some time had passed and now they had figured out what they could get out of this kind of engine. So, they went to the Vulcan Foundry and asked them if they could build an engine similar to the G5 just with a few mods, such as the extended side tanks and the double-windowed cab sides. Some more time had passed and finally the Vulcan Foundry were ready to ship the engine to the Eyre, however some would ruin the railway's chances of ever receiving their engine. In July of that year, the Great War had started, leading to much confusion and delay. One of these many errors was them accidentally sending the engine to the recently started construction on Northwestern Railway, who they themselves were in need of more engines to build their main line. Once the engine arrived they found out about what had happened, so they contacted the Isle of Wight Railway and settled on a deal that to this day we don't know the details of. Nonetheless Thomas, as he would become to be known, was put to work with Edward, who showed him how to handle trucks, pull small local trains and how to shunt in the yards. And the rest is history. He saved James, got his branch line, fell down a mine, crashed into the station master's house. You name it. And that, my friends, was my AU for Thomas the Tank Engine. I hope you liked the video. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.